introduced himself. No one else had said anything to me. He was super nice. And then all of a sudden I just hear Nick go, hey, Johnny Yuma, come over here. And I was like, what's up? He's like, bring your bags over here. And I was like, oh, okay. He's like, and then Matt was like, come on, man. SoCal's got to stick together. Get over here. And I was like, ooh, that stuck with me. It really did. It sounds corny. It sounds so lame, but him saying SoCal's got to stick together when I'm just this, baby with his foot in the door at one of the most prestigious, indies there is. Like it went a long way with me. That really, really, really to make me feel comfortable in such a scary environment. I'm in the ECW arena 2 years into the ring. I'm wearing a stupid zebra jumpsuit, not knowing if I'm going to get eaten up by one of the harshest crowds in wrestling. And these guys are like, hey, come over here. Come plug your phone in over here. Come put your bag over here. That just went so far with me as a person, not just as a wrestler, but just as a dude, feeling lost and, needing some kind of comfort. And they were there.
That's very cool. And obviously, we know what they've gone on to do. And to an extent, some of that is still abiding. You see a lot of SoCal guys and former PWG guys filter in through AEW. Peter Avalon, you brought him up earlier. He's a
Yep.
perfect
Oh,
example.
yeah.
Cutler, another example of that.
Yep.
So,
Yep. They've always believed in Peter. They've always believed in Brandon.
If I'm correct, and you were talking about this, there were plans to potentially do some AEW stuff before the pandemic hit for yourself in Good Time, right?
I mean, there was nothing firm, but just the dates that had gotten floated to us. They were like, hey, keep these, people are like, hey, keep these in your calendar. They're going to be here. This is who you're going to want to reach out to. It was like, not a
Yeah.
sure thing, but as sure as a thing really gets in wrestling until you're done. So, and, I know for a fact they would have, they would have had our back. The Bucks definitely would have had our back in regards to any kind of situation there. I'm confident in that. They always believed in us. They thought, we deserved a lot more than we got, in terms of our fair shake in wrestling and SoCal and stuff. And, a lot of, behind the scenes BS getting in the way of certain stuff and them seeing past that and seeing how good we are. That always, I don't know. It's just nice to know that, some of the best in the world believe in you. That's really cool.
Absolutely. And I know you're friends, so you might not look at it this way, but from an outsider's perspective, hopefully in the future, that could lead to future opportunities. Another